It's really a few things, but whatever.
Hey Marco.
If it ain't one thing, it's the motherfucking other. Bitch get on my nerves, but I motherfucking love her. He got a family chain, that's my motherfucking brother. Like my father popped they mothers, these my motherfucking brothers. You other suckers suffer, y'all ain't nothing like us. I mean, even if they steppers, they ain't strutting like us. Y'all ain't jumping in them foreigns, pushing buttons like us. And I don't even love the money, it be something like lust. I gotta have this, got a desire for living lavish. Checks every time I turn around, Jordan Travis. One thing about him, he gon' pull up ghetto favish. Light skin, pretty savage, she my little Zoe Kravitz. None of this is average, you niggas is average. We had street money, my niggas was average. Getting to that breach, huh? Booth Clico reach, huh? You call up a treesh, huh? We call her a treesh, huh? Big dog, bad bitch, running off the leash, huh? Turn you to a cash doll, like your name was Keisha. Act up, get snatched up, JT Carisha. Keys to my heartbeats like Swiss and Alicia. Free all of the real ones, should be on the streets, huh? Still fuck Donald Trump, he should've pardoned me, huh? Pardon in my speech, huh? I'm hard for you to reach, huh? I'm in and out of Brooklyn, James Harden in these streets, huh? Feeling like I'm mellow at the garden in these streets, huh? Skip to my loo, you can't guard me in these streets, huh? You little niggas gotta call your guardians for me, huh? Flowers on your block, I put gardens on your streets, huh? This one thing in LA, won't give up her name for free. Slim, pretty, blazing joint, they thinking she A. Marie. Mong, leg up in the air for me. Why I'm being weird? Why you being weird to me? There's this one thing that got me tripping. Bitch so bad, make you wanna give her whippings. Slap her on the ass while she in the kitchen cooking. Fuck with me who wouldn't, but I know they really couldn't. I said there's this one thing that got me tripping. Bitch so bad, make you wanna give her whoopings. Slap her on the ass while she in the kitchen cooking. Fuck with me who wouldn't, but I know they really couldn't. That's tough.
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. Call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. You're now rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, the real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing. Let's get to it, gang. Stop playing. Come on. That's word to Sue Young, you heard. Push the goddamn button, get the likes up, share the video. We got breaking news, gang. Now, after Diddy has paid off Cassie outside of court for her alleging that he was abusing her, sexual abuse, trafficking, etc., we now get that this former president of Bad Boy, Harve Pierre, is now also being sued for similar crimes to Diddy, champ. And if you don't believe me, well, guess what, gang? We got some full coverage right here. So make sure you hit the like and share the video. We're going to get right into it, gang. Here it goes. So check this out. Right here it says, it appears the Bad Boys are allegedly living up to their names. According to a report by Rolling Stone, a former president of Bad Boy Entertainment is being sued by his ex-assistant for using his position of authority as her boss to groom, exploit, and sexually assault her. Per the report, Harve Pierre, the former president of Bad Boy, is accused of preying on Jane Doe plaintiff on multiple occasions in New York City and other locations throughout the country. He's accused of sexually harassing the plaintiff for over a year before allegedly sexually assaulting her. She says during the years of 2016 through 2017, she suffered physical, emotional, and psychological injuries along with pain and suffering. The woman is asking for damages that will fully and fairly compensate her. The news comes less than a week after Diddy was accused of blank rape and sex trafficking by singer Cassie. Pierre met Diddy when they were students at Howard University. So, this is what they saying, gang. This is what's going on, man. They're saying that Pierre, former president of Bad Boy Records, is doing similar crimes to Diddy, champ. This is getting crazy. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. This is getting wild. This is getting nasty. What do y'all think is really happening here? Is there a shakedown on Bad Boy Records, and is the Bad Boy Records legacy going to be tarnished from now for years to come? Because right now it's not looking too good, champ. First Diddy tries to pay his way out of the situation. Then we get another situation by an ex-assistant of former Bad Boy President Harve Pierre, which is crazy. And it's almost the similar charges to what Diddy has actually been sued for as well, which is crazy enough, right? So you got to say to yourself, well, damn, all of this is going to point back at Diddy at the end of the day because, yeah, he's the president, but you run the label. And it seems like someone is just following the one who runs the label. All right. You know the saying, sometimes the student becomes better than the master, quote unquote. But this is wild, bro. This is crazy. And if there's more names, it's going to make Diddy look guilty. It's going to make everybody else look guilty who were heads at this label, right? It's already making Diddy look bad again, okay? You think Diddy's going to pay off Jane Doe? Jane Doe being, a person who hasn't revealed themselves yet because we don't know who the ex-assistant is and they're not trying to reveal themselves. Legally, you're not supposed to, So Jane Doe, as they say in court, is suing for, I don't know how much they're suing for. They never gave an amount of how much they're suing or if there's criminal charges attached to this as well. But the person does says for emotional distress, psychological damages, physical and emotional damages as well. They're suing. You know what I'm saying? They're suing, and I guess they're going to go all the way with it. I don't know if there's going to be criminal charges attached to it or not. I don't know if it's a money grab or not. Now, I'm not going to hold you. Bringing it to a money grab does make it questionable, but I don't know. They're not saying if this person is suing for a certain amount of money. They're not really getting into details with that, but they are stating the charges or the reasons for the lawsuit that's about to take place. Okay. Now, will Diddy pay off Jane Doe? Because I don't know how much money that this guy Harve Pierre is sitting on. I have no idea. But is this person going to also settle outside of court like Cassie did? I don't know, champ. Who knows? All I know is that this makes the Bad Boy Records label look real bad, and it does tarnish the legacy over time based upon these things, whether they are true or not. This tarnishes the Bad Boy legacy because when people look up Bad Boy, what's going to come up? Oh, Diddy sued for 30 mil. Oh, Harve Pierre sued for such and such. That's what's going to come up. You feel me? James Newkirk says, this is just getting dangerous. Too many people that knew information are dead now. So even if they get a payout, they might not get a chance to spend it. And that means Cassie too. So you're trying to say that they're going to try to, quote unquote, unalive people who aren't being paid out. Is that what you're trying to say? Because that's what it seems like you're trying to say with your statement, champ. Me personally, I don't believe anyone is going to be taken out, okay, quote unquote. I don't believe that personally. What I do think is that, there might be more people willing to come forward now, maybe because of Cassie, perhaps, because what they're saying is this. They're saying that Puffy was a dangerous man. People were very much afraid to speak out against him, But at the same time, people also did speak out against Puff publicly beforehand, before Cassie came out. They just didn't go forward with any court things. They didn't take it to court. They didn't sue him or anything. There was that one massage. What was that? Like a cook or something that he had? A personal chef who sued him for similar things back in like 2017 or something. 2009, somewhere around there. I don't know. But people have, put Diddy on Front Street about weird things that he's done, creepy behavior that he's done in the past. Dig says Puffy under surveillance, the world is watching. Oh, the world is definitely watching. The internet detectives are on the case as well, as always. The internet detectives go ham. I mean, sometimes they're right and sometimes they're wrong. They're not professionals, but they do try. But at the same time, like I said, this looks bad for Bad Boy's legacy and brand. I know they're not really doing anything crazy musically with artists at the moment, but they do have a legacy that can be tarnished. I mean, it's just facts over fiction. You dig what I'm saying? So it's crazy though, man. It's really wild. So we're gonna see what it's hitting for, gang. But right now, I don't know, man. It's looking crazy for Bad Boy. Bad Boy Records is really under fire right now. like collectively with the word Bad Boy Records on fire. Theodore, none. What's good, gang? What's good? You know, but gang, it's looking bad. It's looking pretty bad right now for Bad Boy. You know, and Puff paying whatever he paid makes it look crazy too at the same time. And then we find out that maybe that Wale story wasn't true at all, you know. Allegedly that Wale story ain't true, so to speak. Who knows? Allegedly is what they're saying. The Wale story ain't true, it's a lie. And that he didn't have his security guard strangle Wale over a balcony in the studio. They said that was a clout move by Aunt Glizzy, who's a part of Glizzy gang. So that whole story about Wale getting dangled over the balcony may not be a true story. You dig? Tracy says facts on it. Cassie laid the blueprint, file a tell-all lawsuit, get paid for the damage. Now she has protection because the world is watching. I mean, the world watching don't mean nothing if, you know, they ain't protecting. You know what I'm saying? Just like you ain't always 100% safe just because the police have you under their radar or they're watching. You know, if you have some type of restraining order over somebody, that doesn't automatically protect you from anything, because anything can happen to anyone at any given time. But the whole Cassie situation, I'm not gonna lie, it does look suspect, you know, and this adds more suspicion to the suspect, because if we got a former Bad Boy president now being sued, it looks really bad for the entire label as a whole. You know what I'm saying? And everything falls back on Diddy because he runs the label. Whoever runs the label is going to take the most scrutiny, even if someone else did these doings on their own. Now, it says that those two went to Harvard University together. You know, and if you know anything, you know, about universities and whatnot, frats and all that, you know what I'm saying? You know what you know. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I got to say. James Newkirk says statute of limitations in New York is dissolved now, so the end of Bad Boy is near, only a matter of time. I mean, right now, it is only a matter of time, because if you think about it, the more and more people that come out and accuse, the more they look bad, whether it's true or not. You feel me? Whether it's true or not, the more and more people that are coming out, the worse the label looks, the worse the legacy tarnishes. You feel me? So all of the great things Diddy may have done are going to be overshadowed by all the negative things that Diddy may have done. You understand? Especially now, this day and age. We live in a cancel culture now in society. So because of that cancel culture, it can lead to something worse. You dig? It can lead to something worse. Yeah, gang. White Falcon was good. Yeah, man, it's not looking too good for Bad Boy Records, but also Diddy. Because remember, this is who it falls back on. They also didn't fail to mention Diddy in this article right here. They never failed to mention Diddy as well. You know, they said that they were both Howard University bros and whatnot. So, you know how that goes, champ. You know Howard is a very historical black college. You know what I'm saying? He says, trying to do Bad Boy like they did Bill. Ooh. Yeah, but you know, there was a documentary on Bill Cosby that says that he was actually into some sick things. I'm not gonna hold you, gang. That's not to say that every person who sued Bill was right or wrong or wasn't in it for financial gain, because they could have been, but it is a documentary saying that Bill was really into some things, gang. I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, this is the Bad Boy Cosby show right now. I ain't gonna lie. All jokes aside, this is the Bad Boy Cosby show right now. You know what I'm saying? They trying to tarnish that Bad Boy legacy. That Bad Boy legacy is in the toilet right now. I ain't gonna lie. They ain't even thinking about Biggie, Faith Evans, Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? Or they ain't thinking about all that. You know, as many, prominent acts that has come from the label and the label's success, it never will overshadow the things that they're being accused of right now, because there's about to be a lot of noise being made behind this. You're right. The internet and people collectively already feel the way that they feel about Diddy. In fact, people can't stand Diddy so much that they blamed him for the reason that they thought that Jamie Foxx was sick and thinking that he was supposedly a clone. Okay. Tracy C. Tracy says that's why Puffy just bought Lifetime Achievement Award. He bought his way to the top and destroyed others. What's the difference between Diddy and R. Kelly? Well, I believe R. Kelly liked women who weren't of age, champ, or girls. I think that's the difference, champ, that R. Kelly wasn't into actual women, okay? I think that's the clear difference in that regard, if we're going to be honest, you know. But I also, and you can't prove that Diddy actually did anything, you know. That's another thing. We can't prove that Diddy did anything. There's actual proof of R. Kelly doing things, okay? James Newkirk says, when have you ever heard of Puff paying anybody? How many artists still ain't get paid yet? How many people have said Diddy is a deviant sexually? I'm just saying. A lot of people have said that. You know. Maybe he's paid other people off. I don't know what he's done. Puff makes R. Kelly look like a choir boy. I can't say that because, again, you don't got proof that he did anything, too. Here's the thing. As much of a monster as you believe he is, or anyone else believes he is, or even me, if I believe he's a monster, right? I can't prove anything because I haven't seen nothing. There's no literal proof. Now, 50 Cent actually talked about how he received pictures of Cassie in a nasty way, being quote unquote poked by other men, right? This was 50 Cent was talking about. He showed Diddy these pictures, and I guess Puff either knew or didn't know about them. And he says, "Thanks, man. I never seen these before. Where did you get those from?" You know. Now, a lot of people are trying to say that 50 was insinuating that Diddy took those pictures of her, but there's actually no proof that Diddy did that. And 50 never said that Diddy took those pictures. He just said that pictures were sent to him of Cassie in a very insane way. Okay, that's what he said. Now, if you want to use that as proof of anything, I mean, be my guest. But at the same time, we don't have proof of things that Puff has done. I mean, if he blew up Kid Cudi's car, maybe that's true. But again, if you don't have evidence to back your statements, then it's just hearsay. And that's a fact. Now, again, if there's numerous people talking about things that you did a lot within the last 30 years, then I can say, damn, maybe you did something, right? But I still don't have proof that you did something. You know, it's just a rumor at that point until I can prove that you did something. With R. Kelly's situation, you can prove that the man did what he did, because not only is there testimony and witnesses, there's video, illegal video of him doing things, right? So there's that. We know the Aaliyah situation. There's that too, right? So you have it. You know, we could be mad all day. We could believe whatever we want, but if we can't prove it, and it really ain't going to hit. You know, in court you have to prove things too. You can't go off hearsay. You know, you can't go off it. I've been in court many times, and when it comes to the courtroom, you can't go off hearsay. It's just not a thing. You can't do that. You dig? Hearsay, no. It gotta be proven. Like, show some facts. Where's the evidence? Where's the paperwork? You dig? That's it. That's not to say that the man is not guilty or guilty. It's to say that when it comes to the courtroom, when it comes to the law, things have to be proven. We can't just base things off of hearsay. You dig? But when it comes to things like Young Thug's situation, and y'all see Young Thug in court these past a couple of weeks, they using his lyrics against him, you know, which is wild. But they using lyrics against Young Thug in court, which I thought they built some type of like amendment right against, but it is what it is. But they using lyrics for Young Thug in court, so they using everything against him with lyrics. You feel me? If that holds any merit to his sentencing, I don't know. But hey, man, all I can say is this: is that it's not looking good for Puff and Bad Boy Records. Boy. I don't know how many reunion shows y'all about to do after this. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how many Bad Boy reunions we gonna see, because right now it's not looking too hot. James says, when you got Diddy money, everything will just be a rumor. I don't trust none of these bulls and don't put nothing past them. And you shouldn't. Because again, I've heard heard things about Puffy for the longest. You know what I'm saying? We all heard things about Puffy for a long time. You know, we have. It's just facts. Either none says Diddy is not dumb. He lasted this long. I'm sure he has a card up his sleeve. Well, the last time they showed pictures of Diddy, you know, after him paying out Cassie, he did look a little bit stressed. You know, he did look a little bit stressed. He did look stressed and upset. Just saying from what I seen. You know, everything on the internet ain't facts. But he didn't look too happy. All right. He looked a little distressed, champ. He looked like he was going through some things. As far as this guy Harve Pierre, who's newly been sued by his ex-assistant for things that he's done from 2016 through 2017 at Bad Boy Records. Well, him, champ, it's looking bad for him as well. Okay. This man, Harve Pierre, if you're not familiar, former Bad Boy executive, he's being sued for similar crimes to Diddy, including what is it? What is the crimes again? Including physical, emotional, and psychological injuries, along with pain and suffering. They say that's what he's being sued for. Okay? They said from 2016 to 2017, he was grooming her and assaulted her by 2017, groomed her through 2016 against her will, and by 2017 made a heinous move upon his assistant. And this is what she is suing for, champs, okay? Now, I believe Cassie set the tone for all that, what is happening, you know? And they're not saying if these are actually, you know, a lawsuit that's going to also put criminal charges in, but they are saying that it's a lawsuit. Now, I don't know how much money she's suing for. But if it's anywhere near the same amount that Cassie's suing, then I question this a little bit. Just a little bit. You dig? Now, in Cassie's situation, you know, when it comes to Cassie, I mean, I could believe some of the things she's saying and accusing him of. And I've seen videos also of, you know, things that may seem like abuse in a relationship. I also see that as well, if you want to use that as evidence. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know until we see for sure what it is. You know what I'm saying? Again, everybody feels how they feel, and you can change the way that people feel about a certain individual because they're going to believe whatever it is that they say, man. They're going to believe that. I see people saying Orlando Brown was right. He just crazy. Like, I don't believe nothing Orlando Brown says, respectfully. I don't care what Orlando Brown says. I don't believe nothing Orlando Brown says because I understand that he's a clout chaser. All right? He will say anything in the world. I'm not going to buy into nothing he's saying because I understand his game, okay? He's playing a game because he understands the algorithm. When the algorithm buys into a certain act, well, they're going to play on that. All right. So I don't believe nothing Orlando Brown is saying. Just because Diddy's been accused of things doesn't make anything Orlando Brown say true. That guy is a clout chaser. That's all he is, bro. Respectfully. But you could call it how you call it, though. You dig? Call it how you want to call it. All I'm saying is that right now, Bad Boy is not looking too good, gang. Bad Boy is looking pretty bad right now. Ironically so. Okay? You can't look forward to no reunion tours. You won't see Mace, The Lox, Mary J. Blige on the same stage probably ever again. Okay? You won't see Puff performing nowhere ever again, more than likely. Unless this goes... Now, in a rare case, I feel like this gets thrown under the rug. I don't know how this is going to get thrown under the rug, though. I'm just going to keep it 1,000. Kim Lom says, wow, Harve was at my house every day before he went to Bad Boy. My wife, his girl were best friends. Oh, word? Oh, champ. You know Harve, champ? You know the alleged person that's doing these heinous crimes, champ? That's crazy. Well, that's interesting, champ. We might have to get you to come up on stage, gang. I ain't gonna lie, champ. I don't know if you could or you available. But we may have to get you to come up on the stream. Let me know what's up. I'll put you on the stream since you know who this is. Maybe you can give me some insight on his character, champ. You know what I mean? White Falcon says, Orlando Brown said Keefe D is pop. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, come on, bro. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. He says, I know him personally. I haven't been around him for years, though. Got you. So basically, you familiar with him, but you don't know him. Got you. I mean, but at the same time, like, we can know someone for years and not know that they a monster. You feel me? Like, everybody got their secrets, you know. Some people they got an act, but I'm gonna give you the stream since you said let's go. I got you, gang. But make sure you follow the guidelines, champs. No cussing, you heard? Keep it clean. No cussing. It's early. Got to keep it clean, man. That's it. It's all I ask, gang. Come on when you're ready. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like you know of him, but you're not like super duper familiar. But even then, you know, we don't know what people do behind closed doors. You could be one person outside and another person inside. You know, that's just a fact. You could be one person outside of closed doors and another person behind closed doors. You know, you can't act like people don't got different personalities because they do. There's nothing wrong with that. People do have different personas, you know, in different aspects of life. It's just what it is, you know. But yeah, bro, it's crazy though. It's crazy though. It's just what it is. It's wild. But don't expect no Bad Boy reunion tours. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect none of those right now. Tickets might be low. You know, again, cancel culture is real. You know, but Diddy is in the Audi right now heavily. More than Jay Prince was last year. You know what I'm saying? So it's looking real wild. But whenever you ready to come up on the stage, champ, I got you. I just gave you the link. The link is right in the YouTube chat, champ. Whenever you ready, I just want to hear what you got to say since you actually knew Harve Pierre, champ. What can you say about him, champ? That's what we trying to figure out right now. I see you right there. Hold on. Let me get you in. Yo.
Yep.
What's good?
Face, what's good, famo? How you, man?
I'm good, bro. But you said you knew Harve. You knew him.
Yeah, Harve, his family and them had a Haitian restaurant out here in Queens, man. He's big time. Harve was big. Like, Harve and them all went to college together. They all went to college together. So, he pretty much, you know, they had a group out and they was about to come out rapping. They went to Bad Boy and Pop told him he needed them to become work for the label. I ran with him through all the labels, bro. I'm sitting on over 30 years of exclusive Bad Boy footage, bro. I'm sitting on some early J Black, early Mace performance.
So bro was there from the very beginning, basically.
Right. Yes, my wife used to be up there with them in Scarsdale. My wife used to run around with them. My wife is the only one that got the white Bad Boy jacket. My son got it right now. But early days, they ran up to Scarsdale. Puff used to have them jogging through the streets and all that. So he's a real good dude. Harve is a real good dude, but I don't know, you know, about all of that behind the scenes, sexual, all that stuff. Overall, he left Bad Boy early. He went to RCA because of some things that the label and Puff came and got him back. I ran with him to RCA. He was giving me that pen and make sure that I could go to any labels. I used to walk through all the labels and get anything I wanted off the strength of Harve Pierre. He was a good dude. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I owe a lot to him, bro. On the industry side, he made sure I was at every event. I did the locks behind the scenes. I did the locks in stores. I did Black Rob's in store. I did a lot of stuff. I'm on the stage at Biggie's Platinum Party. You see me on YouTube. That's me with the camera. So I've been early, bro. Bar Kim is early. I'm sitting on that footage out face. So he's a real good dude, but I don't know nothing about his personal business. And I'm from the old school where we don't talk about our peoples. You know what I mean? If anything, I could give him accolades. He was a real good dude on my part. I don't know anything about his personal business. I think he had a daughter that passed away early. I mean, I haven't seen him in years, man. I ran with him from the early days of Bad Boy, man. I'm sitting on the footage right now, early days, you know. So, but yeah, man. To hear this, man, is crazy, man. It's like I don't know whether Cassie giving up that information or getting that settlement opened up a big old door. But wow, this is crazy, bro.
It's looking crazy. It looked like somebody opened the floodgates real quick. I'm trying to see I'm trying to see. So what I'm trying to figure out is if this is a money lawsuit or you trying to do criminal charges. I don't know. They saying that it's a lawsuit, but they not specifying on exactly what she trying to get at. You know what I'm saying?
You got to think about that now. Look, if everybody right now was looking for the payday and Cassie cashed out so quick, Face, what do you think it's about, bro? You know what I mean?
Look, that's all it could be. But is it facts though? You feel me? That's the thing. Is it facts though?
Is it?
You feel me? That's all we wanted. Is it facts though?
Exactly. And you got to remember, bro, money long, fam, money long. So it's gonna take a lot to bring all of this to fruition. But at the same time, they're talking about a lot of people behind the scenes that have info. They actually was there. So let's hope all of this is not true. I'm praying for the homies, man. There was the peoples I grew up with. I was around both of them from day one. So wow, bro. I wish the best for them, and I hope it's not true, man.
It could. Hey, look, I don't go against no perspective in the matter. But what I will say is, if they all going for the bread, I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
You got to think about what Slim Thug said. Slim Thug said it best. He was like, come on, man. You should have said something when it really happened. Don't come back 10 years later for the money grab because it looks crazy. But that's what it's about. You know what I mean?
The only way I'm not against it is if it really happened and you trying to finesse it. I'm like, it is what it is. You got your get back. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But if not, though, then it's just corny that you just trying to get bread because your shit low. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get to the bag for real.
Don't that sound crazy though? It's like they know he got the money. Yeah. So they trying to go at him with anything they can.
They know they got the bread too. It ain't like you don't know he got the bread. I mean, come on, bro, billionaire. I could only imagine how much the dude Harve got. You know what I mean? I don't even know. But you know what I mean?
So in the midst of us really feeling for the victims, because we do feel for the victims, we wasn't raised in none of that. None of us. I don't care anybody that's accused of it. They wasn't even raised by that type of standards. So we don't come from that. Right. You know what I mean? I got knowledge of self, and we praise the women. I don't care what nationality. We respected that. So to see this, I hope it's not true. And I put my best prayers out for them, man. I just hope everything goes well for them, man. But yo, man, that's my bro right there, Harve Pierre, man. We used to sit up in the crib and rap, do beats and all that. I used to do beats for him in the house, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
The DJ, he made me turn my DJ equipment in to grab the camera because I was running around them early when I was DJing. They had a spot out here in Queens, in Long Island. We used to call Jam Rock. It used to be called Crazy Joint. Harve Pierre and Derek Angeletti started this spot called Crazy Joint in Long Island. We used to have the whole Queens and Long Island crazy out there. Puff used to come out there too. So these are the early days. I know him from the good side of that. He had a group called Forecast. The original Erica Kane, you know, he had a lot of groups out, man. He was really pushing some stuff, and then I ran with him around. He was doing some stuff for Coalition Cartel. It was a group Mendoza Mussolini. We was all. I was out running around with him with Castro. So he's as far as I know, he's a well-to-do dude, bro. Like on some real. I mean, no disrespect or whatever somebody has on his jacket. Harve was a good dude in the game. Harve did a lot, made a lot happen. Just straight from them all going to college and Puff giving them that opportunity. He took it from street promotion, and he was the director of black music at, working under Kevin Evans. So, man, I was having fun in them days, bro. Like, you know me, I'm sitting on the greatest footage known to man, man. Everybody know Bar Kim. Everybody knows Bar Kim. Don't worry, my time is coming, Trace. You know what I mean?
Hey, look.
Long time coming, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Your topics are amazing. You stay on point. We need people like you to get in and get out and just let's shine some light on it. We're not accusing nobody. Everything is a legend.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Remember that.
Yes, they gotta be a legend. You gotta do it correct because you don't. These be narrative painters. They love the narrative painters. He a mob.
Man. I don't even come from that, man.
Nah, we ain't doing it.
Too much sausage fighting on him on the net. I see all these people sausage fighting, niggas fighting over my man Bimmy and all that. It's crazy, bro. Like, we the old school Queens cats from out here, man. We the original brothers, man. We the original guards, man. And I just pray that none of this is true, man. But we come from that cloth where we really cared about people. So I'm not gonna get on here and tarnish nobody's image or put no dirt on nobody. Harve was my brosy. Harve, June Balloon, the original. Look, watch this. I knew Kurt Burrows, all of them brothers. I knew Leote. I knew Hillary Weston. I ran around through the labels. I'm sitting on over 40 years of exclusive footage. Everybody knows it. So, Space, I love you, bro.
Hey,
Keep it moving, man.
salute.
It's always a pleasure, my brother. I'll be dropping you some of that cash real soon. I owe you, man. You know I owe you, bro.
Salute, bro. Salute.
Love and blessings. Be safe, my brother.
Peace. You too.
Peace.
But yeah, y'all, that's Ball Kim right there. Yeah, man, he actually knew Harve Pierre, the one being accused of all this right now. You know what I'm saying? He said, why he covering his face? I mean, he might not want to be seen on camera, bro. Bro might not want to be seen on camera. I mean, who knows, bro? He might not want to be on camera. I don't know. Everybody ain't trying to be on camera. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers that don't want to be on camera, bro. This is a fact. Everybody got their own reasons. I mean, but yeah, like I was saying, you know, everybody, I don't care if my face is on camera. I mean, I don't care, but everybody not me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own reasons, you know. You also know some people work at certain places where they're not allowed to show their face too, by the way. So on public media, by the way. Yeah. Brooke said, nah, I don't know who I am. I don't know my face. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, surviving Bad Boy Records. Hey, bro, listen. You gotta come to the conclusion that, look, Bad Boy Records, their legacy is getting tarnished right now based upon these accusations and these lawsuits. It's looking pretty bad. He said, no face, no case. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, it's looking pretty bad right now. You did? That's what I can say to y'all, gang. You know, but respectfully though, it's the mayor. He rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Guy from the real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams. You already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. You rocking with the town favorite Showface News. Listen, make sure y'all hitting the like and sharing the video. Hit the like, share the video. We got some exclusive stuff here. Well, you already know my public service announcement. And that's to make sure that you stop playing. So respectfully, we do beg y'all to stop playing. We got much more content to come. Salute to the chat as always. Let's get it. Stop playing. Let's go.